All right, looking good. Speedway Candy Cane Classic runners. Who wants to have some fun tonight? I don't know if you were here for the 1K. We did have Santa Claus himself was here. He had to get back to, well, we know where, to do some work before Thursday night. So he's not here right now. Hopefully you saw him earlier. Welcome everyone. How many of you were here last year for the 5K? How many were here last year? Great, some of you. Well, thank you very much for coming back. And more importantly, thank you for telling your friends, because you obviously brought some of your friends. We have quite a bit more people. We have over 1,200 runners with us tonight, which is a terrific crowd. Give yourself a hand. All for a very good cause, and that's Speedway Children's Charities and the Cowtown Marathon CAF program. We have folks here not only from North Texas, but also included amongst the runners are folks from Oklahoma, California, Florida, Illinois, Massachusetts, New York, Ohio, and South Carolina. How's that for a field of runners? Let's give a nice warm Texas welcome to those out-of-state runners with us this evening. And those of us from North Texas will explain to you that this is a typical December evening just before Christmas in North Texas. How about this weather? It's gorgeous. All right, we've got a bunch of teams out there. As I say your names, give yourself a huge shout out. How about the Atkins Aviators? Yeah, Anderson, BGEC, BPES Running Club, Buckeye in Texas. I know there's some folks here from Burton Hill Elementary. Burton Hill has over 100 runners this evening. Burton Hill, one of the most active participants in the Cowtown CAF program. Clearly Crew, D Feeders 03 and D Feeders 06. These are all teams in your Speedway Candy Cane Classic. Indians on the Run, the Granger Running Club, DPR Fortis, Johnson Family, Lake Cities Cross Country, Little Rascals, Meacham Middle School, Merry Minions, Mary Morton's, North Highmount, NTLA, here comes North Highmount up from the garage, Ridge Runners, Rudolph Raiders, Running Reindeers, St. John the Apostle, Team Candy Cane, Team Samantha, the Gray Family, the Jingle Bells, how about who's from Whoville, the World Language Institute. Thank you all for coming. Again, over 1,200 runners to support the Speedway Children's Charities this evening. Let me explain to you that the Speedway Children's Charities remains true to the ideals that it was founded upon. And that's to care for children in educational, financial, social, and medical needs. Since 1997, Speedway Children's Charities has raised over $10 million through events like this, and has touched as many children as to fill Texas Motor Speedway, the stands you see before you, all the way around, over 16 times. So how's that? Thank you for your support for Speedway Children's Charities. One of the groups Speedway Children's Charities supports is the Cowtown CAF program, or Children's Activities for Life and Fitness. How many of you have run a Cowtown event in February? There you go. If you haven't, you'll want to put that on your list of running events to do in 2016. It's the last weekend in February. We have everything at the Cowtown from a 5K to an ultra marathon on about 31 miles. The CAF program educates children about the importance of creating a healthy lifestyle through physical fitness and nutrition. This past year, the CAF program donated over 5,000 pairs of running shoes to youth in need and supported over 5,000 children in a grant program so that they could participate in the Cook's Children's 5K. So if I'm correct, it is time to officially begin events, and when we say official, we mean the mayor's in town, and I have the honor of introducing to you the mayor of the city of Roanoke, Texas, Scooter Harris.
Hey, thank you everybody. Thanks for being here today. Not only did I get to be mayor of Roanoke, but I am the incoming president of the Speedway Children's Charity. So it's an extra thank you for every one of you that are participating in this event. As Brian said, the Speedway Children's Charity has now given out over $10 million to the 4 counties of Denton, Tarrant, Collins, and Dallas County. So thank you so much for all that you're doing for the charity. Thank you, Cowtown, for teaming up with us at Speedway Children's Charity. We've done this event before. It was much colder, so if you think it's cold today, this is nothing compared to what we've done before. But we want to thank each and every one of you for your support today at Speedway Children's Charity. We want you to run hard, but run safe. And let's do this for the children. And as you can see, our beautiful United States flag, we are in support of that, obviously. And we also want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So thank you so much for being here today and supporting Speedway Children's Charity.
Mayor, thank you very much. Great job, great job. So we got a 5K to do. I had the opportunity to go through the course a little bit earlier. It's just a great course. I mean, how often do you get to stand on pit row on a NASCAR track and start a race, go out onto the actual speedway, by the finish line, right over there, and out onto the course. I'm going to have a few more comments to you about the course after we have our national anthem this evening. Our national anthem will be sung by none other than Mr. Landon Schwartz. Landon is a recent Baylor graduate and a Fort Worth native. Landon Schwartz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Landon Schwartz, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Landon. So we are totally on schedule and moments away from starting the Speedway Candy Cane Classic 5K. Now here's a little tip. If you are in the 5K, if you are a registered runner, these gentlemen running up here now from the garage, you need to be over here in pit row, you need to jump this concrete wall. All right? Please do that carefully. Okay, Run Far Racing Services is timing our event today. They do a great job. It's important you keep your bib exposed on the front. You will receive accurate timing because of the mat system that we've got. Now let me share with you. Most important thing to Texas Motor Speedway and the Cowtown Marathon, who's putting on this event today, is your safety, all right? We've got a great safe course for you, but I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. And that's keep your head up and pay attention. There's a lot to see. There are actually a lot of turns on the course, all right? No more than about a quarter to a third of a mile out of the start, we're going to make a hairpin turn. For those of you who don't know what a hairpin turn is, it kind of goes like this, all right? So there's going to be a bunch of you hit that turn at one time. Take your time. You've got more than 2 3/4 miles to stretch out and run your race, okay? But do me a favor, be careful into that hairpin turn. We're going to go down there on the hairpin turn, turn around, run the track. We're not going to go all the way around the oval. We're going to take off out through the north tunnel. When you get out there, we're going to be on some asphalt. There is some gravel, a little bit loose underfoot at spots. Nothing you don't run into in the neighborhood, but again, just be careful for me. Keep an eye out for the gravel. The sun is going down. That's terrific. The lights are going to look terrific, the light display, but obviously it's a little bit darker. So again, those of you with sunglasses, yes, I look at people with sunglasses, you might want to slip those off because it's going to be, it's going to get dark before we're done, right? We're pretty close to it. We're going to finish just on the other side of Victory Row. There is no official winner ceremony today or award ceremony. If you are an age division winner, please pick your award up at the table in the garage along with your pancakes. And most of all, thank you again for coming out and supporting Speedway Children's Charities. We love you for that. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. And with that, we're going to bring people to the line carefully. And Mayor Scooter of Roanoke and Chairman of Speedway Children's Charities is going to get ourselves started with a ready, set, go! for the king.
Burst like that real fast, you lose a lot of your energy.
himself a stack of pancakes. Welcome home. Thomas Hudson, the Denton, Kevin Cook, Sandra Jennings, Connor Heron, Mark Sasek, Josh Weidenfeller, Tanner Maples, Gabby DeVore, Bethany Mason, Jaden Cutter, Christopher Pinovini. How about Scott Burnside out of Capel, Caesar Villafranco.
Okay, I think my video ran out before the finish line. So, I didn't think I'd need the battery backpack, but I was already down to 2 bars before I started, so I thought it was going to last. Oh well. You get back in!